Hello and welcome back to the channel. Um, yeah, the Just Crashing channel is actually pretty cool. I want this channel to be like a way to just like arbitrarily connect with people that feel like watching it, right? I probably won't even promote it that much, but I have it on like the end screen of my videos and yeah, who knows? I'll talk about it from time to time, but I want it to be like real topics that we talk about on stream, but also just things that I bring up. And today I wanted to talk about a couple of things that I'm thinking of. Like one thing, I had a topic in mind, so I'm definitely going to talk about that. But I want to talk about how, tonight going into tomorrow morning, I'm jumping into chapter 2 and kind of like what my thoughts are on Spellberg stuff. But I wanted to talk about kind of like my mentality and my temperament and the way that I kind of carry myself in this online world and some of the things that I worry about that or the things that I do or why I do these things. And yeah, it's a pretty important topic to me, particularly because yeah, it it yeah, it does a lot. It does a lot of things in terms of how it portrays me. So I'm kind of looking at some notes as well. Um, the general sentiment is that I just have a very like I don't give a shit kind of an attitude, and what I mean by that is like the approach that I have with that is that like the base sentiment comes down to the fact that like I am who I am. I'm not gonna change. I don't care if you like it. I refuse to pretend and to be fake and stuff. Now, there's a couple of really good things about that. Oh, I have a timer. I gotta go do something here in a little bit. That's a good reminder. There's a couple of really good things about that, and there's a couple of really bad things about that because the good things are is that like you can always like what you get, like what you see is what you get from me. I'm not kidding. Like I mean, I'm just like I'm never in character. You know what I mean? Like I might get hype and stuff on stream or whatever, but I am who I am. Like I very much so am who I am. I'm a very genuine type person. I don't I don't know. I don't really like put on a show in terms of my personality and who I am. But the worry with that, and I'm going to talk about more about why I do it. But the worry with that is that you have to be worried about how people perceive that and how more importantly how like companies and like business kind of people perceive that, because there's a certain mold and there's a certain like rhythm to this online world. There really is. You got to like play ball to do and to get like certain things that you want. I'm not a huge fan of that. I get it though, right? Like it's that like you got to be proper. You got to be, you know what I mean? You got to fit the corporate kind of world a little bit. Now, why do I do this? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck mentality. Well, the main reason why is cuz I just want to be genuine, and also I want the freedom to say what I want to say. Like I don't want to feel tied down to like what I think I should say, because that's what it is, right? What I think I should say and how I think I should act. And oh well, are these people not going to want to work with me if I curse online or talk inappropriately and stuff like that. It's very rarely does it ever like feel like I'm messing up or doing the wrong thing because of like people's age. I mean, I will always tell people like my videos are pretty age friendly for pretty much any age group, but my stream is definitely not. I curse, I get loud, I do all kinds of things. I mean, whoever watches is who watches. I'm not the parent. I don't police that. But yeah. But even then, you know what to expect with me, right? And I think that that's a decent thing. But really, I think that the reason why I do it is because I just want to be real, man. I there's a lot of fake in the online world, and some of it's like really really bad. Some of it's not that bad at all. The bad part of it is like people that are just, I mean, I'm talking so fake, like so fake that like I don't even know how to explain it. Like they're not even real. Like they're just this bubbly personality, and I can't get behind that. I don't like it. It feels weird to even pretend to be that way. But the what I've noticed is that like the more you just be happy and the more everything is okay and you just ignore all the hate and you never get into drama, like the more you can do that, the better off you are. And I kind of hate that, but I'm also just not geared in that way. Like I can't do that. I don't do good at like ignoring hate and stuff. And not to say that I let it consume me either, because I definitely have this like balancing act that I try to work with, but I really don't like that. And I talk about this all the time, especially like with the Spellbreak Reddit stuff. Like, I'll talk shit like online, and people will be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he would say that." Like, he's supposed to be blah 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 blah. I talked about this before. They put me on this pedestal that I didn't ask for. Like, they expect me to have like a certain set of rules because of what I do and who I am, or stuff like that. And like, yeah, I get it. I should probably not go out there and be like super crazy, right? I'm never going to go out there and be like bigoted or racist or anything like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about just like talking shit and like saying whatever I want, not in a, socially inappropriate way, right? Like, I'm not going to do anything like that would make me a bad person. That's not what I'm talking about. I just mean I just like to say what I want to say. And so, I drop F bombs here and there on Twitter, and I just say what I want to say. And sometimes I look at it and I think, like, man, I really don't know if I should be tweeting that way, or I really don't know if I should maybe like really work hard to rein myself in. But I don't want to. I don't want to because I like telling the story. And when I say the story, I mean, like, I like being that genuine. I like letting people know that, like, I literally am what I am. It doesn't change. And I think that, like, when others, when viewers and you guys and like people that follow me, when y'all catch that wave, you don't really think of it on the business side of things, or like the is this good for him side of things, but y'all always love it. I get compliments about, oh, you're so real, you're so genuine. And I am real, I am genuine. I talk about everything. I've talked about relationships in my life. I've talked about like my actual life plans, what is working, what doesn't work, what I'm worried about. I mean, I talk about it all. And yeah, that's my approach. I just want to be genuine and real. And the biggest thing, and I think this is really important, is that it comes down to me not wanting to sacrifice who I really am for one extra viewer. Somebody doesn't like it, like, people will come in my stream and they'll say, please don't curse, and my response is literally, no, fuck you. And that's not meant to be like, wow, he's so rude to that person. No, it's just meant for like content, right? Like, the answer is no, and then the content is the like, no, fuck you. Like, it's just meant to be funny. And it is funny because I'm not gonna stop cursing on my stream. I'm not gonna do that at all. Like, I have no intentions of doing that. And if that means I lose a handful of viewers, well, maybe the me being genuine part will pull in, 5 more. You get my point. Like, I'm not willing to compromise. I'm not willing to sacrifice. I'm not willing to play nice with everybody just because I'm supposed to, or something, or people think I'm supposed to. And so that's the approach. And I wanted to kind of explain that. Now, the other part of this topic, or discussion, that I wanted to bring up was like us, like right now, me, it's 10 p.m. right now, leaving this day, waking up into chapter 2 tomorrow. I'm so anxious. I'm so excited. I work really hard. I mean, at least in my eyes, I work really, really hard for all this content stuff. And I mean, even the reason why I'm sitting here right now recording this kind of video is because I want to push myself. I want to try new things. I want to always be pushing myself. And with Spellbreak, I have worked insanely hard. I don't know if people see that. I don't know if people feel the gravity of like how much content I make and the ideas that I come up with and how I try to be different. And I don't know if y'all feel that, but this is what people don't see. This is not just 7 months of me posting, although it is. It's the culmination of like 13 to 15 years of trying to do something gaming related. And yeah, sure, it wasn't so serious to me when I was a kid, but I've been doing this that long. Like, that is what I do. And every time we get these pockets of big moments, big releases, big opportunities, the Dominion event, you know what I mean, the early creator event, every time you get these pockets of opportunities and these big, what feel like really big chances, I just get so excited and anxious. And I just want to do my best. I'm really trying to build something. And my philosophy, and I was tweeting about it today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I go to the gym, like, my mentality goes so crazy. Like, I get so motivated and wild, and I just tweet what's on my mind, and I love it. But I just have a very, it's my mother, man. I've talked about her before, but I have a very giving mentality, like personality. I want to give people the world. And so if I work hard, I hope that it inspires you and motivates you to work hard. And if you're near me, I hope that you get the rub off effect. You know what I mean? I hope you get that secondhand feeling of what I do and who I am. Because I just want the world to be a better place. I want it to be great. I want us to have fun. I want to build a career, something that I don't have, a future. I'm just doing my best with all this. And I had a buddy. I tweeted about it earlier. I had a buddy on my mind today. He lost his life when he was. I'm still in my 20s. He was. This was a handful of years back now. He was in his early 20s. His life was taken from him, and the first time I was like losing a bunch of weight and stuff, he was really like supporting me and motivating me and just messaging me all the time. And I played football with this guy for a long time, and I just had him on my mind today, and I want to make him proud. I want to do things because he can't. He was a great man. So that's where I'm at tonight. I appreciate you for watching. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon.